welcome back. Let's catch up with the newest member of our crew, Jessica, with some must-see movies.
Thanks, Jenna. Today I have 4 movies to talk to you about. 2 have just hit theaters, and 2 were just released to DVD. First up, we have Love Happens, starring Aaron Eckhart and Jennifer Aniston. It hit theaters September 18th. It's a story about Dr. Burke Ryan, a published self-help guru who encourages people to deal with pain. What no one knows is that the doctor is a widower who cannot find the courage to take his own advice. While conducting a seminar in a Seattle hotel, he meets Eloise Chandler, the florist providing the flower arrangements. She has decided to swear off men and focus on her floral business. However, when they meet at the hotel, sparks fly, and when they least expect it, love happens. Next, we have Surrogates, starring Bruce Willis and Radha Mitchell. The year is 2017, and humans are living in total isolation from each other. They never leave the safety and comfort of their homes and never have to deal with the dangers of the outside world because everyone lives their lives through human-like robots. However, when society experiences its first murder in years, FBI agent Greer enlists his own surrogate to investigate the crime. Things soon become incredibly complicated when several humans die because their surrogates are destroyed. Agent Greer soon realizes that the only way he can solve this string of crimes is to, for the first time in years, leave the safety of his home. All right, let's move on to DVDs. My first pick is I Love You Man, which was released in August. It's a comedy about Peter Clavin, a real estate agent who has recently become engaged to his girlfriend, Zoe Rice. After seeing Zoe rush to tell her friends the good news, Peter realizes that he does not really have any friends and needs to find some if he wants to have a best man. Peter decides that in order to find some friends, he should go on man dates with men suggested by his fiancée, his mother, and his brother. After all of these dates fail horribly, Peter meets Sydney Fife by chance at an open house on a property Peter's trying to sell. They hit it off and become great friends while chaos and hilarity ensue in this LOL-worthy movie. The last movie is Revolutionary Road. Revolutionary Road is a heart-wrenching story about Frank and April Wheeler, an unhappily married couple living in one of the wealthy suburbs of New York City. Both feel that they're too unique and special to be able to conform to the mold of suburban life. Frank's dissatisfaction with his marketing job and April's contempt for her role as a housewife cause nasty and frequent arguments between the two. The bitter fights, adultery, and death in this movie are sure to bring anyone to tears. Now back to you, girls.
Thanks a bunch, Jessica. With the leaves changing colors, so should your wardrobe. Our fashion-forward Nadira Carmi has more for you.
Hi, Jenna. I'm here in Lindsay Royale's closet, and this is every girl's dream. But the Style Junkie says some of the hottest things for fall could be in your very own closet.
A change in seasons doesn't always have to break the bank. Fashion blogger Lindsay Royale tells us how to get a chic look without spending the money.
So I think it's important when you're purchasing, some stuff for fall to think about that, to think about, 2 or 3 different ways that you can wear your outfits, and I think that's where you're really going to get the best bang for your buck.
The former intern for Oscar de la Renta says to focus on accessories and invest on simple staples.
I like to mix up different scarves. The scarf that I'm wearing right now, I've paired it with a black long sleeve shirt, black, very slimming obviously, and I've paired it with dark wash bootcut jeans.
Another hot item to incorporate in outfits are bags. If you're looking to buy a new purse, Rommel says make sure it can be worn in different styles.
First style would be wearing this bag kind of across the chest, kind of like a messenger bag. Or take this off and then just use it with the handles. And I think that classes it up a little bit more.
Creativity is a key to fashion, so instead of spending more money on different outfits, dig through your closet and find belts to wear them with what you already own.
Taking the belt, cinching it around, always hip. I mean, it's been in for the last 3 seasons. You can do it with dresses, you can do it with pencil skirts.
Not all of us have the minds of Dolce or Gabbana, but Rommel says don't worry. Most of the hot looks can be found in the right magazine.
What I've really taken to as inspiration for my blog is looking at People's Style Watch. It's really good just because you can go through and it gives you a bunch of different ideas, but they're smart ideas, they're cheap ideas.
Be sure to check out Lindsay's blog for the hottest fashion tips. Go to mlive.com and look in the living section. Reporting live, Nadira Carmi, Hot Valley News.
Thanks, Nadira. We're going to take another short break. Stay tuned.
Tierney, this dress is covered in flowers.
Gross.
Right?
Look at the neckline on this dress. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What if you had a fat neck, you couldn't wear it?
People with fat necks shouldn't get married, Tierney.
Hot Valley.
With coming back to school comes making new friends, and everyone knows a friendship isn't official until it's on Facebook. We're here to give you the tips about when you're being too creepy, what pictures to put up or not to put up, and which quizzes are even worth doing. It used to be that manners were easy to figure out. Faced with a formal dining situation and multiple utensils, start from the outside, work your way in. Keep your elbows off the table, and definitely chew with your mouth closed. Social networking sites like Facebook make the question of etiquette even trickier. With so many application invites, pokes, and friend requests, how does one respond to all of these without ruffling any feathers? To friend or not to friend? The first thing that will overwhelm newbies to different social networking sites is the influx of friend requests they will get from literally everyone, whether it is a high school classmate or distant relative. If you know them, accept them. Don't accept the creepers you don't know. The tricky thing with tags. Be kind to your friends. If there's questionable pictures, don't tag them. Don't badmouth anybody if you can't stand by what you say. Whatever you put on Facebook is bound to be read or seen by friends and friends of friends. The world is so small, and Facebook has made it even smaller. Everyone has become interconnected. If you write not so good things about a person or an event, chances are it will be read by someone who can add malice to it and spread the word like wildfire. Be careful. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't break up with your significant other on Facebook. Robert and Anna were in an exclusive relationship for 2 years until Robert found out, via Facebook, that Anna had broken up with him. Not having the courage to tell Robert about her change of heart, Anna first changed her relationship status from in a relationship with Robert to single. Soon, common friends started to call Robert asking about Anna's new status, which appeared on their homepages. Robert was dumbfounded at the indecent and treacherous way by which he had been dumped. It's not okay to dump people over the internet. No, I do not want to take your vampire, pirate, or any other kind of quiz. There are countless invitations to become a mafia don, a vampire, a pirate, or to take a quiz asking how well you know your friends. You are under no obligation to take any of these quizzes or become a part of their cause. When in doubt, press ignore. When does information become too much information? More than a few people have regretted the day that they posted extremely personal details of themselves online, most especially in such a public forum as Facebook. Setting your profile to private isn't any assurance that your thoughts will remain private. The online rule of thumb is this: the internet in general, and Facebook in particular, are forever, and you should carefully consider what you put out there. Remember, nothing on the internet is private, ever. The internet is a crazy place, one that has brought us such things as LOL cats, 2 girls, 1 cup, and texts from last night. If everybody took everything that happened online seriously, no one would be friends with anyone. Relax, take a deep breath, and have fun online.
So we ran out of time until we grace you with our presence again. I'm Tierney.
I'm Shanda.
And I'm Jenna. Keep it hot, Grand Valley.
Something's heating up on the valley. Hot Valley.